What's going on, you majestic unicorn albino koala bears taking huge bong rips of loud? It's ILG Motion here, and I'm bringing you guys a short little story. Now this story dates back to when I was around 9 or 10 years old, so I was a little kid at this time. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. So I was at my friend's house. Let's just call him Juan to make the story much more easier to understand. Now me and Juan, we were just playing video games in his room, having fun, fucking shit up, doing little kid shit. Now for whatever reason, we decided to go into his garage and fuck around. Now these two brothers that I had problems with lived right next door to him. And we all lived on the same street, but they lived exactly right next door to Juan's house. Now Juan and I were just screwing around, making loud ass unnecessary noises, so I guess that's how those two kids knew we were even in there. So they approached the garage, and I just stared at them, and they just started talking mad shit. And when I say mad shit, they started talking mad shit. So I was like, alright then, bet, I ain't no bitch. So I started talking shit back. Now at this point, I knew shit was about to hit the fan. I don't know what made me think I could even fight both these guys at this time, when I didn't even know how to fight at this age. But I was like, alright, fuck it. So I went up to both of them, and the next thing I knew, I was on the ground. As soon as I tried standing back up, I was on my ass. This was just embarrassing to even think about. These two kids, now these two kids right here took turns dropping my ass. Every time I tried getting back up, boom, I was back on my ass. Now in my mind, I think my friend is gonna jump in and help, but nah. He did the exact opposite. He didn't even do shit. I made eye contact with this motherfucker at least several times, and every time we made eye contact, he had a straight face. He didn't even have a look of concern on his face, not even a bit. Now after 10 seconds, I was getting dizzy as fuck, honestly. This was going on for at least a minute straight. So after a minute of me getting my ass whooped, they ran off into their house, and I slowly got back up. And I just went back into the garage, and you know what the fucked up part about this story was? He didn't even ask if I was okay. He acted like everything was fine. That was the number one thing I was most upset about in the story. So we went back into his room and played video games. I was salty as fuck that whole entire day. And that was the last time I put trust into his ass. But I did end up getting revenge on these two guys 2 years later. But that's for another future video. And that video is just funny as hell. Well, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a like, subscribe. My Twitter and Instagram and Xbox Live GamerTag will be in the description below. To the next vid. Later.